A Pittsburgh police sergeant charged with hitting his ex-girlfriend and dislocating her jaw. Some new information tonight about the weekend argument that sent the mother of Eugene Hlavac's child to the hospital. This is not the first time police were called on the sergeant. Channel 4 Action News reporter Shannon Perrine explains. Shannon.
Well, Michelle, this is the criminal complaint against Sergeant Eugene Hlavac. He is charged with aggravated assault. State law says he must be suspended while the investigation proceeds. Now, police have been called to Hlavac's house before for arguments with his ex-girlfriend. In the past, he was not charged with any crime. Now he faces a felony. Eugene Hlavac being promoted to sergeant in 2007. Days after this, the mayor was angry to learn that police had been called to Hlavac's home twice after loud arguments with his girlfriend. After those calls, Officer Hlavac was transferred to another city police zone and took anger management classes. His promotion and the promotion of two other police brass charged with domestic violence spurred the city to pass a new ordinance to address police and abuse in the home. One new rule: officers being investigated for domestic violence will lose their service weapon. The news of Sergeant Eugene Hlavac's arrest this weekend does not surprise women's advocates. They fought the promotions of now Commander George Trotsky and Lieutenant Charles Rodriguez, who had been charged with domestic violence, as well as Eugene Hlavac's, who had not been charged with a crime previously.
This is not an issue that the police department is very careful about.
It's unfortunate. I don't know all the situations surrounding it. I know only what I read and have heard, and once our investigation is complete and concluded, of course, assuming that the reports are accurate, there will be appropriate discipline for the officer.
The police criminal complaint says Hlavac and his ex-girlfriend got into an argument and Hlavac hit her across the face. When she went to the emergency room, he convinced her to tell doctors that she fell, according to the police papers. The doctor questioned that story, and eventually the woman went to Penn Hills Police, who convinced her to go to Pittsburgh Police.
Still angry and frustrated that one would do something like that, and it's something we want to avoid. That's why we put the policy in place that we did, and now we'll enforce it.
All right, well, we contacted Sergeant Hlavac today to hear what he had to say about the incident on Friday. He said he can't comment right now. He is not at work through the holidays because of vacation time. City Police did not return our phone calls about his employment status today. Live in the newsroom, I'm Shannon Perrine, Channel 4 Action News.